Okay, now that we have downloaded the profile to the viewer, I was able to produce these two jigs. Let me see here. There we go. I've got two jigs here, and you can see that they both have the lines there, just like before, and it's quite a bit different. So I'm going to use the same ideas, and it turns out that this particular one is a little sloppy. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape on my jig, just like this, just to make it so that it stays in there. I just have to put enough in there, like 1, 2. I just have to put a few coats of tape on here, just to get it so that it stays. So I'll get these prepared. I'll pause the video, get these prepared, and then come back with you in just a sec. So it turned out that I needed 5 pieces of tape put over it, and I'm trimming off the excess that came past the jig with my utility knife, just so that it doesn't create problems. Okay, so we go ahead and put it on here like this. We'll take the fuselage, and I've correctly marked the place here that it's going to go. I want to put the wing about halfway on, just like that. And now we'll take some glue. I'm going to just use a piece of scrap wood here, and I just want to, I don't want to like glue it to the thing here, but I want enough glue on here that it'll hold. Okay, now while that's setting for just a moment, I've got my polyhedral here. Now this one, I've got to break all of these. I have already scored it. I found I needed to go a little bit more, but let's find out if it was enough. And I've got to break each one of these. And if it doesn't come easily, which it didn't, so I'm going to just carefully run this just a little bit deeper. Careful not to break it off, otherwise I just have to glue it. That's fine. I just do that. I think I'm going to do that to all of them. And I'm just going a little bit at a time. I don't want to go like really hard. I really would rather that it stays intact a little bit, so I don't want to cut all the way through. Okay, now we'll do it again. There we go. That broke pretty easily, and it did come loose. So I'm going to have to glue that one for sure. Okay, so I'm going to do all of these. Yep, they came free. That's okay. That's all right. If I can avoid that, it's great. If I can't, that's fine too. So this one stayed, this one did not, so that's great. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and put the name. So this is it's on the root. I'm going to place it on the fuselage here like this. And now I'm going to take some of this glue and paste along the edge here. Sometimes having a little bit newer glue that's not so stiff is better to have along here. Just put it on like that. And the idea is to get it so that it stays in place. That's what the jig is for. And it's okay if it has a little bit of holes on there after it's setting. I need to push this down just a little bit. Make sure it touches. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And I'm going to do the same kind of thing with the other side. And I'm going to use this white glue, just standard stuff. And I want to go ahead and put a bead all here and along here. Okay, put a bead along here. Like that. And a bead along here, because I want it to lit, and it's going to be really important that I put more glue. Boy, this stuff is old too. Like that. And I'm going to put a little bit more glue on this side because it's just not holding up. And I'll go ahead and rub it on there with my fingers. Smooth it out. That'll help give it some strength. Like this. Now, I showed you how to do the other part on the other video on the vertical and horizontal stabilizer, so I'll let you watch that one to finish it up. And we'll go ahead and let this set overnight and let it dry, and then we'll be able to fly it shortly.